The Zika virus is now an international emergency, according to the World Health Organization. And tonight, an alarming new case is right here in the U.S. News Channel 5's Rebecca Schleicher has the new developments surrounding the virus that's spread by mosquitoes. Rebecca, this virus is really concerning people.
People are worried about is its possible link to birth defects and another disease that could lead to paralysis. And today, the first sexually transmitted version of the disease was announced in Dallas. As health workers spray their way through parts of South America trying to kill mosquitoes carrying the Zika virus, Zika hits a grim milestone in the U.S. with its first sexually transmitted case in Dallas.
This case in Dallas is very concerning. We don't know whether sexual transmission is common or rare. We don't know for how long after you recover from Zika you can transmit this virus to your partner.
But don't panic yet. The CDC says until now, the more than 30 U.S. cases were all foreign travelers. The virus is mostly limited to South America and usually isn't that serious.
We know that if we have an infection, only about 20% of the people that get infected are going to show any symptoms. And even those that get sick usually don't get very sick. It's a mild type of infection.
The exception, women who are pregnant. Doctors in Brazil are seeing a spike in infants with microcephaly.
Were you sick at all during your pregnancy?
No.
The birth defect results in an abnormally small head and may be linked to the virus. In 2015, 4,000 cases were reported in Brazilian babies.
But I'm afraid the majority of these babies have very substantial limitations, and these are limitations that will be with them for their lifetime.
The situation meets the conditions for a public health emergency.
The World Health Organization is calling for an international effort to fight the virus. Scientists in the forest where the virus got its name trap mosquitoes for research, while a lab in England tests modified bugs whose larvae die before maturity as a form of population control, doing what they can until a vaccine hits the market. And Dr. Schaffner says researchers right now are trying to cram 2 years worth of work into just 6 months trying to find that vaccine. So he says, at least for the moment, it looks like the Zika virus is here to stay. In the newsroom, Rebecca Schleicher, News Channel 5.
Rebecca, thank you. Dr. Schaffner suggests pregnant women stay away from the South and Central American countries that are affected by the virus. Others who choose to travel there should take precautions like, of course, wearing long sleeves and pants and wearing plenty of bug spray at all times.